Talking about today's discussion. So I've been watching a lot of this guy, Bedros Keuilian, who does a lot of like entrepreneurship, business related kind of stuff, along with like self-help and self-development, personal development stuff, especially for men. And I really enjoy his stuff. And he kind of talked about the other day how, or one of the ones I watched the other day from him, he did this a couple years ago, but how he'd always called himself not a runner, said he couldn't run, he wasn't good at running. But then decided that it was just more of like a fear. He didn't really want to do it. So he decided to sign up for a marathon and called a coach and had a running coach set up and said, hey, I'm running a marathon. I just signed up for one in 6 weeks. You need to get me ready for it. And before that, he wasn't running at all. So with that in mind and kind of understanding that going through this trifecta, the thing I've been thinking about is doing the Spartan Beast, which is the half marathon with 30 obstacles later in the year, because it was kind of a scary thing for me. I was like, well, I need to get ready for it. And just kind of realized that while going through this stuff, that I'm really just avoiding it and putting it off, thinking that, well, I need to get ready for it. But then I remembered not just that, but the whole Phil Knight thing with Nike, and when he started and it says to act before you're ready. And then you'll get ready because you have something to work for. So I did. So I went ahead and signed up for a Spartan Beast. I'm going to be doing that in May. And now I have to just go ahead and get training and get ready and do the best I can and just get to the finish line. And I was talking to a friend of mine, the guy who did the first Spartan with me in September. And I said, hey, I just did something crazy. I signed up for this. And he said, he had some really good words there that really inspired me again. It said, it's only crazy until you do it. So again, kind of goes along with this whole theme of, hey, act before you're ready, because things seem crazy until you just go ahead and do it. And then you realize the only crazy part is that you didn't do it sooner, because often it's not even that hard, or it's not as challenging as you made it in your own head. It's not going to be the easiest thing I've ever done, but I'm pretty sure I can just go ahead and make it. Even if it takes me 6 hours, I can get 13 miles in 6 hours. That's fine. So as long as I get to the finish line, that's all that counts. So anyway, hope that helps somebody else. And like I said, go out there and try something before you're ready. And if you think you can't, or you think you don't have what's in it, find out. You don't know until you go ahead and try it. And then if you can't, well then you'll know at that point, or you'll get ready and you'll figure it out. And maybe you'll find out that, hey, you had way more in you than you thought. So again, hope that helps. And if you ever want to talk about this more, reach out. Let's have a conversation.